All right, today I'm going to give you a quick look at the Masters of the Universe edition of Uno. I'm going to show you what the deck looks like and the special wild rule. I'm not going to teach you how to play. I'm just going to assume that you already know how. So let's go ahead and look at the deck. All right, so I'm going to show you each card just with the blue suit because the pictures are the same across all the different colored suits. I will show you the other three colors here in a minute, just not every card for that color. So each picture is based on classic He-Man art from the comics and the storybooks that came out alongside the toy line, and the box art too, not the cartoon art. So here's a 0. We've got, I think that's Grizzlor and Hordak with He-Man in his classic armor. The 1 has He-Man in his battle armor riding on Battle Cat. Here we've got He-Man and Skeletor in a variant, an armor variant that I'm not familiar with. Some sort of chariot, pretty cool. Skeletor looks like, I think that was battle damage armor Skeletor with whatever vehicle he's riding in. And then we've got He-Man, I think that's the Sky Sled. I think that's what that was called. He's flying over Eternia. You can see there's another vehicle down below him. It's pretty cool. So here we got a close-up. I believe that is Battle Armor He-Man and one of his vehicles. And here's an example of just a whole scene packed into this tiny card. And I believe this is Hordak's lair. It's definitely, I mean, obviously it's not Snake Mountain. Or wait, this is the Eternia playset, if I remember correctly. Man, I am just not 100% sure. But you can see He-Man's there, another couple characters, real tiny. Just cramming a lot of detail in these little cards. Here we got Hordak jumping off of his vehicle. Or maybe he's jumping onto it. We've got He-Man and, what's her name? Teela. Princess Teela riding in that. That's a pretty iconic vehicle, and I believe that came with a playset. It came with a kind of a rock formation for it to perch on. I actually had the vinyl record storybook that you could read along and listen that featured that vehicle. Here's Skeletor riding his version of Battle Cat. I think it's Panther, or Panthro. No, that's a Thundercat. Oh, Panther, duh. Panther, yeah, duh. Manny Faces with the angry face. Getting ready to blast somebody there. We got Beastman getting punished in Skeletor's weird slime prison. That's the skip card. The draw 2 is, I believe that's Manny Faces in a vehicle along with He-Man in a different vehicle. Okay, here's the wild card for this edition. You can see this is just an entire scene. I believe Hordak has just taken over Snake Mountain in a sense. Skeletor and all his minions, maybe Hordak and all his. You can definitely see there's a lot of evil going on in this picture, and He-Man is outnumbered. So that's pretty cool. I really like this wild card. Here's the wild draw 4, and you've got, I actually think my brother had this toy, if I recall correctly, the horse, the steed. So we've got Mecha-Neck, and I believe Battle Armor He-Man again, Battle Armor Skeletor riding the mechanized horse. That was a pretty cool action figure. And then here's the special wild card for the Masters of the Universe edition of Uno. This is the Wild Power of Grayskull card. So when a player is about to play this, they must hold it above their head and say, "By the power of Grayskull, I have the power." And they play it, and then everybody else at the table has to draw 3 cards. So it is a draw 3 for the entire table. So here are all 4 colors side by side. You can see they've got, again, it's that He-Man, that classic Masters of the Universe color palette. That's pretty cool. Now, one thing I noticed is these colors are, well, purple and blue are very close to Uno Flip's dark side cards. So what I'm going to do, actually, I think when I'm going to build my own Uno deck here. That's a little project I'm working on, and a video is definitely coming once I get the deck done. But that blue is close enough to the dark side blue from Uno Flip. So when I put this deck together and then incorporate the skip all and the draw 5 from Uno Flip into that color. So I'll get rid of the draw 2s and the skips and replace them with these 2 cards because they match that color close enough. I think that's going to work out really good and kind of make this a more unique and dangerous color within the game. All right, that is Masters of the Universe Uno. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on playing.